What's up, guys? Brute Force Brigade here, doing another Idle Heroes tips and tricks. Today I'm just going to go over these two events that we have, maybe get some complete. Looks like we have a heroic Miracle event here. Some pretty good stuff, some scrolls, orbs. Of course, always use that armor. I think I have plenty of things saved up to get that done, and I'm quite sure I have enough casino tokens. More orbs, super casino chips. That ice blink that I really needed like 3 weeks ago. And some 10-star, well, the skin. I'm not really sure if your character has to be 10-star to put the skin on yet. I haven't pulled one. I only have 4 pieces so far, so that'll be kind of cool to see. But I already have a 10-star molasses, so that's great for me. Alright. This will actually be a good chance for me guys to go ahead and show you that trick I was talking about the other day of keeping all of your puzzle pieces and etc. Stuff up in here, this little area, because I think we'll pretty much be able to do all of it out of here. So let's go ahead and get this started. Let's just pull, you know what, let's just pull 11. Screw it. Alright, so 1, 2, 3 grass. We got 4, 5, 6 grass. No, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 grass. So grass is done. 2 fire, abyss, so we only need 1 more of those. We got 1 undead, 1 blue, and I think we got plenty. Let's see, we can do 1 out of this and 1 out of this. So we only need 1 more of each of those. Go ahead and summon both of these guys here. And go ahead and summon this guy. This guy. So those are both done. I think we need those two. I just want to cool. We just need 1 of him and Fortress. Just go ahead and pull him out. I think I'm gonna probably try and finish him up pretty soon. So yeah, boom, got all of that just from our puzzle pieces. Didn't have to fuse anything, so I could save all those fusions. Didn't have to waste any scrolls or orbs, so that's fan. Let's see what we got left. Abyss. Oh, Abyss. Okay. I don't know if I have any more. No. But I'm sure I could figure something out with that. Let's see what we get out of the casino. Maybe we can get that Brea. Call it good. Alright, let's go ahead and get these started. I have been like trying to pull that Brea since the last casino event. And I've been doing my 10 spins every single day. So however long it was since the last casino event. I don't think it was that long since the Heroic Miracle or the casino event. Usually they do a tavern and a militant event first, which honestly I thought we were going to have a militant event. Today I actually asked on Instagram, and that seemed to be pretty much the consensus on the Idle Heroes Tips and Tricks Instagram, is that there was going to be a militant event today, but whatever, this is much better. Those militant events are kind of a pain, time consuming. So anyway, I think I had mentioned the previous video, or maybe it was a video before that, where it usually takes me the entire time in between casino events, and then about half, of the casino tokens that I usually have to actually pull a really badass hero, particularly on the private server one. So hopefully we'll get him, because we might not even get him from this. May have to wait a few more days. I haven't really covered anything in the casino. I don't believe, other than that quick little tidbit about the go ahead and spend the 8 every day. As you can see, I had plenty of tokens, plenty of chips to finish this event. But haven't really done much else. Mostly out of this, I try and get as much gold and these little monster materials as possible. I'm sure you guys have noticed I'm a gold hoarder. Before we started this, I think I had just under 600 million, and I've been putting a lot of gold into the old guild there, so I think I've spent 104 million in that. But I was trying to have plenty. A lot of people say they're getting dust out of this. It's super valuable. I've never had a problem with dust, other than maybe like the first couple of weeks of the game, and gold was a bigger problem than dust. So I've just never really been in short supply of dust. But apparently it's a thing. So yay dust. Super valuable out of here, evidently. Honestly, I'm really happy to be getting a lot of these, just because I have a bunch of stars, or a bunch of stars. I have a bunch of heroes that I really want to 9-star or 10-star coming up, so the more of these, the better. I'm not quite sure who I've got in this little, let's check that out real quick, actually. Let's see what we've got. And whatever you call these things, there's a little gold coins you get from the casino. Ooh, there's nobody in there. Let's see if we can get, no. I never pay for any of that armor. I'm sure it's useful, but I haven't had any problem. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I had to go into the door. I have absolutely no idea what I was talking about, but I think we were just doing some more casino here. I'll go back, see what I was talking about before I stopped. Make some kind of comment in the comments there on YouTube. Oh, come on, Brea. Get this bad boy. I already have enough to 10-star, but I've already started saving up extra copies for. Never know when they're gonna release the next evolution, or whatever you want to call it, to like 11-star or whatever they're gonna do next. But I've already started saving up for it, so whenever they do, I will have plenty of materials. I think I've got. After today, I'll probably have, I don't know, actually I don't have that many Molassa. I have like 6 Aidens saved up though, because I'm not giving up on my boy Aiden. I'm hoping he's gonna pull through all these new heroes and still be a pretty decent hero, or maybe they'll buff him and get him up there where he's on par with all these new people that are coming out. But we shall see. Right now, he still seems to be doing alright. He's still one of the harder hitters on my team. But like I covered in that heroes to put your resources in right now, like blue and green faction's pretty much the way to go, you know, try and get that faction bonus. It is a little difficult building just blue and green in the beginning, because the 4-star and 5-star fodder that you need in order to get people to 7, 8, 9, and 10 is a bit ridiculous when you're just dealing with 1 or 2 factions with all your heroes, because that's however many you're gonna need, you know, to get them up each time. So, you know, rainbow faction is not a bad idea for whenever you're first starting off, or just whatever you can get, really. At that point, there's no need to be overly competitive, because you're going to get bent over the rail more times than not. So, you know, if you're just starting out and you pull an Aiden, it's not a bad idea to invest in. If nothing else, you can always, if he falls off real hard, you can always use his 9-star to get somebody else to 10-star. I'm hoping with the addition of the 2 new Undead Faction heroes, which I will be doing a video over shortly, I'm hoping that we will see a lot more Abyss and Undead Faction heroes kind of coming up through the ranks, putting them on par with Fortress. I'm hoping that it doesn't like surpass them and then we just have a complete switch where Fortress and Forced is kind of already garbage, but hopefully we don't have such a dramatic change that Fortress just becomes useless. I'm hoping that the devs will take the time and kind of, you know, get everybody on the same page, everybody on par with each other. Looks like we need 6 more. So there's 1. I don't think that we're going to get this Brea, unfortunately. 2. Alright, well, I mean, I could always go and do 1 fusion. I always have, like, way excess left over whenever I finish a fusion event anyway. So, you know, doing 1 little fusion is not really going to hurt me all that much. I usually, like this last time, I was just trying to get a hold of more 3-stars so I could clear out more space from all the Undead Faction that I had left over. I think I still had 20 Undead 4-stars that I need to unload. I just couldn't get the 3-stars for them. Okay, I believe that is it. So boom, we got that finished. All this sweet, sweet booty. Alright. How much time do we got left here? I still am having problems with YouTube and the old 15-minute thing there, so I'm pretty close to. So I'm still having to keep my videos